Do you like showing your ass off? If you don't, then this video is for you, especially when we do these toe taps. Also, very good strength, kind of endurance workout on the treads today. And then on the floor, we got some great dumbbell complexes. These are my type of favorites anyways. Double tap, I guess my ass or my face, whatever. Just like the video, don't make it weird. Let's talk about it. All right, so one of the exercises you'll see tomorrow is gonna be this bench toe tap. So it's a hard movement. So I'm not making fun of anybody when I say like your ass is in the air or it shouldn't be. But what we wanna look for, every time I go into another rep, you'll notice I kind of lock my leg up. Whichever leg's gonna stay there should be locked up tight. Like you imagine in your head that if I were gonna come step on top of you during that plank, you are gonna be able to hold it. What I'm doing here is a lot of times what we see people do, maybe even like just like rated PG. Sometimes you see some X-rated stuff. But again, when you get into these, you're trying to get that leg locked up tight before you put the other one down. And if I were to like cover my lower body, you wouldn't even notice I'm doing a toe tap. If you can't do it from the bench, just do it from here. Just a couple other things that I want you to focus on this is where my head is at in position of my fingers. I have them a little bit in front. Now, if that hurts your wrists at all, you can always turn your hands out, see if that helps. Or you could keep your head, your eye line right in line with your fingers or your knuckles. But as soon as my head starts to move back, that's when that butt starts to come up. That's when you're gonna start feeling those problems. So if your butt has to be in the air, take it to the floor. If you notice that you're looking at your feet, quit doing that. Just like look down in front of your fingers. And again, like I'm doing here, you can always turn those hands out if it ever bugs your wrists a little bit. But if you do it this way, you think about keeping that leg locked out tight. As you bring the other one down, you're gonna feel your abs, you're gonna feel your hips tighten up a lot more than you would if you have your ass in the air. So don't show it off, keep that for somewhere else. Now when we're knocking out the treads today, you're gonna go between a 3-minute hill and then you're gonna have a 3-minute just flat road push. You get a walk in between those, but when we're doing that flat road, you should be going at least like 0.6 to like mile an hour faster than whatever you're doing the hill. Just depends on what the hill is, but if it's like 5%, that's about a mile an hour difference. If it's 4%, then it's closer to like 0.7, 0.8. But if you need a number to try to shoot for, if that helps you out, think about that. If it's not your day, you don't have to, but every time that you go through another one of those flat roads, try to maintain or go a little bit faster than the time before if possible.